3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3. Was that 3 times? Okay, 1, 2, 3,
4. Hello, good morning. Welcome back to the GreenecoStyle YouTube channel, where we help people shop and live sustainably. Thanks for tuning in today. Today we are learning how to fix your broken blind hem on your pants. See, so they should look like this, right? But you have tuned into this video because your pants look like this, right? The thread has started to come out. You see? So in this video, we're gonna learn how to fix your broken blind hem. So what we need, first and foremost, are your pants, are your pants that need fixing up, that need repair. You'll need some thread to match your garment as close as possible. So I have pink pants, so I'm gonna use like this pinky kind of a thread, like dusty rose. You'll need some scissors, a basic size sewing needle, a stitch ripper, and that's honestly all you need. You can use an iron at the end of this video if you want to make your hem a little extra crispy. After we're done the blind hem, you don't need to. There's already like a crease in it. But if you want to, you know, knock yourself out, go ahead. But yeah, okay, let's get started.
Okay, hello. So this is your broken pant leg hem, right? Okay, great. So I'm just flipping it a little bit inside out here. And what we're gonna do first is you get your stitch ripper, and we're actually going to just take out all of these threads here. We're just gonna stitch rip all the threads, so that we can start fresh. And cue fast forward, Matthew. Okay, so now that all the threads are out, not the overlock stitch, right? So this is a serger, kind of it's an overlock stitch that's done by a serging machine. So you don't take that out, but you do take out what was attaching this side of the pant leg to the inside, okay? So you took out that thread, okay? Now it is all loosey-goosey. Beautiful. So now what we're gonna do, next step is take your basic size sewing needle and you're gonna thread it. Thread it with that thread that's like the same kind of color as your pants. And I'm not double threading it. See, I'm doing it like a half and half kind of thing. So you don't pull the thread all the way through. You don't want to double thread it because then that'll just be bulgy, okay? And this thread is about an arm's length. Okay? So now we're going to start on the inseam or outseam of your pant leg. Okay? And we're going to do a basting stitch. So starting here, we're just going to do a little in and out basting stitch because we don't want any bulges. We don't like that, right? I'm just kind of going around here because you're not going to see it. That's probably good. Okay, once you've done that like 4 to 6 times, that'll be good and secure. It won't go anywhere after that, even though there's no knot. It's good. Okay, so now the next step that we do, see how the pant leg is already like at its fold, right? You don't really need to measure anything. You just gotta like follow its fold. I'm gonna go right to left here because that's just how I do. Okay, so we have our little basting stitch on the inseam and or outseam of your pant leg right there, right? So then what we're gonna do next is make sure this is all lined up nicely, properly, right? Okay. And then we're going to take a little tiny, we're going to take a little fiber or two little fibers or threads of the pant leg on the inside, not this hem part, but this side. We're just going to take 1 to 2 threads of the garment. Okay. Pull that all the way through. And then you're going to go inside the hem here, in and out. Okay. Just a little in and out. Okay. Beauty. And then we don't want to go like about 1/2 inch. Don't go like too wide, right? You don't want to. So what we're doing here is we're taking 1 thread on this side of the pant leg, right? 1 to 2 threads. And then we're going inside the hem, in and out. Just a little stitch here, see? So you don't want like a lot of thread on that side either, but just a little bit, so that just enough that it holds, right? And when you are doing your blind hem, please don't pull really tightly. Don't pull tight because then it'll gather and you don't want that. Okay, so what you're doing is you're taking like 1 to 2 threads close to where you recently just did your stitch, did your little blind stitch, okay? So you have your 1 to 2 threads, and then you're gonna go inside the hem, in and out, just a little one. And that is how you blind. How you blind. That is how you blind stitch. Okay. So I got 2 there. And you're going to do that all the way around the pant leg. Okay. And then I'll show you how to tie it off. And we are learning. And see, like, one more thing. When you go inside like the hem, make sure you're close to the overlock stitch where it was serged, like not like so like inside here, because it's still like you don't want it like right on the edge, but you want it like in far enough that it's not going to come loose, right? And then it's a little more hidden too, right? Then you don't really see the threads as much if it's closer there. Anyways, okay, I will see you around the leg. So now to tie it off, we're gonna go, since the thread's already coming down under the hemline here, the hem, we're gonna go back into the leg seam here, either the out seam or the inseam. We're gonna do a little in out. Okay, make sure you're not going through this side, you're just going through that fabric, just the little flap. Okay, so 1 little in and out here, and then we're gonna go the second in and out. Okay, not through there, just through the pant seam. We're gonna wrap the thread around the needle 3 times. So thread from the bottom, we're gonna take this thread from the bottom and I'm gonna wrap it around the top of the needle now that it's halfway through the fabric 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3. Was that 3 times? Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go, okay. And then push the needle all the way through, hanging onto that thread, making sure you don't knot before the bottom, right? You're just kind of making a knot down here on the fabric. Okay. Beauty. All right, see? And now that there's a knot there, we're just gonna do a couple in and outs, 1 more, just to make it like secure, you know? Like it's already not gonna go anywhere, but I just like to, you know, make sure. And then I'm slowly going closer to the hem, right? So that the thread is kind of tucked away in there. See? And then I'm just going to go up through the hemline, actually, where the lock stitch is. And that should be good. Let's do one more in and out. How about on the hemline here? Just the hem. Pull it through. And you're good to go. There you go. You have, oh, and now the end is you grab your scissors and you cut the thread close. It's not going to go anywhere. And it's hidden. La-di-da. We didn't have to do anything. Well, you know what I mean. Anyways. Okay, so there is your pant leg, okay? That's the outside. That's how the outside looks, right? This is what we just did. And then there's the inside. La-di-da. La-di-da. And that's it. Congratulations everyone, you made it to the end of the video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. And like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, if you want to use an iron to press out your hem to make it extra crispy, go ahead, you can do that. But we're fine. I mean, like, look, I can't even tell. I can't even tell who is who anymore. Because you are so good. Y'all are learning, and I am so proud of you. So let me know how you did in the comments below. Let me know if that was a bit of a struggle. If you have any other questions regarding this video, let me know in the comments. If you like this video and it helped you out, go ahead and hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of other mending videos that I'll be uploading, and other videos, anything related to sustainable living, a sustainable lifestyle. So thank you everybody again for sticking around. I hope everybody has a gravy day and stay hydrated. Now we have two pant legs of the same pant repaired. Look at that. You little seamstresses.